Hey guys, I got another Life Gear product here for you. I did have some questions just because I've got so much Life Gear stuff on there, whether they've sent me stuff. Some stuff they have sent me. I'll be honest, that Life Bag they did send me. A lot of the stuff I just buy on my own. And part of it is because I'm obsessed with flashlights, if you haven't already known. Um, and so anytime I'm at, a local store, a Target or anything, I always go by the outdoor section and see the flashlights and just see what's going on, just because that's who I am. Being a prepper, survivalist, whatever you want to call me, I always love the newer gadgets and stuff. And Life Gear has good stuff at affordable prices, and it works. My very first video, I believe, was the Life Gear, the glow sticks, and those got a huge response. And they're just good products. 200 hours off of that. Now, if you remember my Halloween product, it was a smaller flashlight than this, the 400. It was still called the Glow 200, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'll give you a link to their website. Um, and it was basically a smaller version of this, and it was essentially a bigger version of this. And it used the exact same light head on it. Inside the little Halloween one, if you remember, it had the same three little watch batteries and the double light on it. Now this one is one step above the Halloween one, and they make it without the jack o' lantern in it as well. This is called the 400, and because it does 400 hours, this is waterproof. Let's see if we can get this zoomed in. My handy dandy magnifier here. 40 times longer life. Oops, there we go. Auto on in water, and we're going to show that later. Waterproof, and it floats. That's pretty much it. Very simple packaging. One of the things you're going to see is it has a very similar, I guess AI is what they're calling them for flashlights. Is there's a bigger reflector, although it's not super bright. You can't see in here because I got the lights on, but I'll put a kind of a, we'll turn the lights off in the bathroom or something, do a shot. It is a very tight focused beam, but when you're in the darkness, all this is flooded wash light. Very soft light, more of an area light than a spot beam. It has a little lanyard hole here. Has, of course, so main flashlight, then it glows blue, but you'll see I've actually got stuff stored in there right now. Then just the back, and then the blinking. Same functions that all the other lights had. Let's see if this part has more information for us here. There's the sticker. Flashlight, flasher, waterproof, floats, and storage. 8 lumens, 45 meters, 240 hours, 1.5 meters sinking, and that must be candle something 514. I'm not sure what that stands for. It doesn't really say. So getting into it, I like it because, especially, we just had huge flooding in Tennessee. The whole handle area has storage. You can put whatever you want in it. I just shoved a whistle and a little peanut lighter, spare key. You could put a car key in there. I got a little Swiss Army knife. You could fill it with just about anything. This entire handle is hollow. It's got a little flip up attachment so you can hang it from there. It does have O-ring down here, and that's pretty much, I guess, the only O-ring. Little locks, has little ears that come up and lock, so it's pretty sturdy once it's locked on there. Again, I imagine the 1.5 meters is as far as you could dunk it. But what I'll show you here, those two little metal tongs, when they connect in the water, which we'll show next. Let me get that set up. All right, we're substituting this as a flooded basement or something similar, houseboat, anything like that. So not only you'll see that it floats, as soon as it hits the water, it starts flashing. So if it's dark, you wake up, house is flooded, this thing should be floating around and blinking somewhere. Or if you drop it and it's not on, it was hooked to something, that should start as a flashing beacon. I thought it was a super cool idea. All right. We were talking about how this is waterproof. These aren't advertised as waterproof. They do have a little O-ring in there, gasket, but they do make one of this version that is waterproof now. And in fact, I saw that they initially were about 20 bucks, and right now they're about 10 bucks at REI. So next time I make it downtown to REI, I might pick one up and do a review on those. But they're, I believe, if I remember correctly, like 300 feet. You could take them scuba diving. They're ridiculously waterproof. So, any other questions, let me know. This is the Life Gear 400. And there you can see how when you don't have anything stored in the handle, it lights up really nice. And we'll do some nighttime shots. Lastly, one of the things I wanted to show you is the actual battery light little compartment in here. You can see it's quite a bit bigger than the other ones, but it also uses double A's, and I think that's a very cool feature. Instead of the little watch batteries, that you can easily replace the batteries and get another 400 hours out of the light. And so a couple of those are some of the main reasons. You can see it's got kind of a softer edge to it and kind of a pinpoint, but it's got a good amount of flood to it.